Sister wives. Do Kody and Robyn regret these choices? 5 things they might wish they never did, and Garrison Brown investigation currently pending for this specific reason. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown are grieving the loss of Garrison Brown. Are they looking back and feeling regret? It's possible. Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown may be living with serious regrets after the tragic death of Kody's son, Garrison Brown. While no one should be blamed for another person's suicide, it's only natural that the controversial couple would examine the choices they've made in the past and wish they could change things. Garrison's death is the worst thing that's ever happened to the Brown family. Through 18 Sister Wives seasons, Robyn and Kody have been lightning rods for controversy. When Kody brought Robyn into the family, he triggered so much turmoil. He fell in love with Robyn and the other wives felt slighted. Some of Kody's kids with Christine, Meri and Janelle Brown also grew bitter, as they felt that Robyn's children with Kody got more attention. Kody argued with almost everyone except Robyn, poisoning the Brown family waters. Polygamy's never easy, it puts people in situations that are uncomfortable for them. However, Kody and Robyn have to take responsibility for certain failings. They were consumed with one another and that led to a lot of bad blood. They could have tried to be fairer but Kody seemed to lose his head. He became unwilling to try. Janelle, Meri and Christine stored up rage. Christine bowed out first, sparking an exodus that left Kody with just one wife. Meri Brown was Kody's first wife. She left him because she didn't get any love. Janelle Brown was Kody's second wife. She left him because of issues with his parenting, money woes and Robyn. Christine Brown was Kody's third wife. She left him because he didn't want intimacy. She quickly married David Woolley. Robyn Brown was Kody's fourth wife. She's staying with him but they have some problems. The problem with Kody isn't that he loves Robyn, it's how he became so selfish after getting together with her. Blinded by love, he started checking out emotionally. Even when Christine openly felt jealous, he continued to favor Robyn. For example, Robyn would always sit beside him at family meetings, just like a queen with her king. She must have known that would make things worse. Kody's favoritism was an issue, but an even bigger problem was the fact that he wouldn't own up to it. He was head over heels for Robyn but trying to pretend that he gave his other wives equal time. That just wasn't true. It was like he was attempting to gaslight his less loved spouses. Maybe he had a financial motive for keeping the sham plural marriage alive. He obviously didn't care about Meri. Meanwhile, Christine's desire for intimacy seemed to push Kody further away. As for Janelle, Kody did appear to care, but his feelings for Janelle were more or less platonic. In terms of passion, only Robyn seemed to satisfy him. Kody memorably talked about the fact that she lusted after him, and then boasted about his great six-pack abs. In retrospect, he probably wouldn't have painted the long-suffering Janelle as someone who was mostly interested in his body. That wasn't true anyway. She liked talking with him and camping with him. She wasn't really that shallow. Even when he was tangling with his angry non-Robyn wives in season 18, Kody wouldn't stop deflecting. Everything was everyone else's fault. Kody derisively called his wives, except Robyn, of course, princesses. He was mockingly calling them out for their supposedly entitled attitudes. However, quite often, it was Kody and Robyn who acted like royalty. They lived well, occupying their own court, a fancy home in Flagstaff, Arizona. Meanwhile, the other wives seemed to have much less. Kody and Robyn led the family, pushing them and pulling them. They seemed to get whatever they wanted. Another thing that Kody and Robyn might regret is the contrast between their lifestyle and Janelle's. Janelle's a loving mother who's devastated by her son's death. She was devoted to Garrison. Healing is a slow process that must be so painful and grueling. Of course, Kody and Robyn are suffering too, but they have each other. Janelle doesn't currently have a partner to help her get through this. Plus, as she shared on-screen during Sister Wives season 18, she has money woes. Now, in hindsight, in light of what the mother of his child who passed away is dealing with, Kody may feel guilty. Did he and Robin really need the fancy house, the pricey David Yurman jewelry, the shiny white sports car? Maybe not, and they could possibly have helped Janelle more with money. While these matters should be private, Janelle opened the door in season 18, saying that she sank money into the doomed Coyote Pass project and even took out a mortgage. She amassed debt in order to cater to the whims of a patriarch who really only loved one of his wives. Now, Janelle must pick up the pieces. She has to find ways to survive financially and emotionally. However, Janelle is an extremely strong and resourceful woman. She will overcome her problems while never forgetting the son she lost. Janelle tried to save his life. She did all that she could to make sure Garrison was okay. The fact that she was too late doesn't mean that she wasn't heroic as a mom. Most parents fight with their kids sometimes, particularly if they're adult children or teens. No one gets along all the time. However, due to Cody's dynamic with Robin and the fact that he was a polygamist with 18 kids, he had more than his fair share of feuds. Of course, every clash with Garrison will haunt Robin and Cody now. Naturally, if they could go back, and sadly they can't, they would make different choices. That's what's so wrenching about this. Nothing can be undone. Garrison and Cody feuded over Cody's choices during the COVID-19 pandemic. His kids Gabriel and Savannah Brown also complained about that phase. The children felt shortchanged by their father and may have put a lot of the blame on Robin. Everyone knows that Robin has Cody wrapped around his finger. They may feel that she's the one who's really making the decisions behind the scenes. It would be hard for Cody to openly defy Robin. He isn't happy unless she's happy. Cody has argued with Robin, but it's generally mild squabbles. She said he was hard to live with after Christine left. Things probably weren't any easier when the other two wives followed suit. Nonetheless, the arguments with his kids with other wives were much more heated. Garrison and Cody were estranged when Garrison died. Peden and Cody are reportedly not speaking. Hopefully, they've mended things after this tragedy. In the past, Peden complained about Cody, saying he wasn't really a proper man of the house. Also, he humiliated his father by sharing the juicy allegation that Cody never even got vaccinated against COVID-19. Maybe that was why his rules were so strict. Perhaps he knew he wouldn't get a vaccine for whatever reason. Some people are anti-vaxxers and was hypervigilant, desperately trying to avoid the illness. Gwendolyn Brown called out Cody for overspending. Leon Brown reportedly distanced themselves from Cody and other Browns because some family members, including Cody, did not approve of Leon's transition. These feuds are serious and Robin clearly hasn't been able to help Cody get along with his kids. In the past, she might have preferred it when there was turmoil, as that pushed Cody away from his other wives and children, bringing him closer to her. She may feel very bad about that now. Robin once dissed Christine, Mary and Janelle, talking on-screen about their stretch marks and weight gain. This was rude, and it seems like Robin thinks she's a cut above in terms of looks. When Robin entered the family, she was doll-like. Dainty and quite attractive, her dark hair and delicate build made her seem very different than the other wives. Cody appeared to be elated whenever he was around her. Clearly, she was just his type. However, she's matured over the years too. Robin has her flaws like everyone else. So, she really shouldn't be passing judgment. Even if Cody really does think she's much more attractive than the others, which is likely 1% true, it's crass of her to point that out publicly. It's just one more way that Robin fueled the feuds that led to the family's downfall. Robin was way out of line and showed her true colors. She was not the sweet and demure sister wife she pretended to be. Robin has claws and sometimes, she uses them. Cody and Robin wanted monogamy, but they were members of a very large family that included children by other wives. So, extricating themselves was not easy. They basically achieved their goal by making Mary, Janelle and Christine feel unimportant. They passive-aggressively pushed them away so they would leave, and Cody didn't have to leave them. Of course, Cody didn't know that his sweet son Garrison, who's seen hugging Christine above, would die. Whether it was a conscious choice or not, Cody and Robin engineered the problems with other wives. Then, Cody blamed those women for bailing out. He wasn't even comfortable with Christine's offer of friendship as he didn't trust her. He's accused his exes of parental alienation. This stuff was quite tacky. Sure, the now exes aren't perfect women, but they tried to make things work with Cody. He wouldn't meet them halfway. He left them whistling in the wind. So, to put it all on them was ungentlemanly to say the least. Robin probably reassures Cody that he's not in the wrong. It's in her best interests to do that, or was. Since Garrison was suffering, and living with a lot of emotional pain before his passing, all of this took a toll. The family's problems did bother Garrison. A lot of forces were acting on him and hurting him. The late Sister Wives star drank and he was depressed. Janelle tried to save her son, but sadly she was too late. This tragedy is a nightmare and Cody and Robin deserve pity, as they're hurting too. However, they may wonder if they made bad decisions in the past. The investigation into Garrison Brown's death is still ongoing. The Sister Wives cast will have to wait for the final results of the investigation. Former Sister Wives star Garrison Brown passed away in early March 2024, but the investigation of his death is still pending. Janelle Brown's family celebrated the holidays together in 2023, and everyone seemed joyful. Unfortunately, nobody knew that Garrison was struggling with his mental health and would die by suicide 3 months later. Earlier in March, Janelle broke the tragic news that her son had indeed passed away, asking Sister Wives fans to remember him and respect her privacy. According to reports, Garrison had died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound some time ago. An report from the U.S. Sun stated that the investigation into Garrison's tragic passing was closed and ruled a suicide. However, a new report from In Touch suggests this isn't the case. The investigation is still underway but delayed because of a specific reason. Recently, a PIO for the Flagstaff Police Department talked to In Touch about the matter. The source revealed that the pause in the investigation of the Sister Wives cast member's death is because of the delay in the medical examiner's report. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.